Okay, great. Do you know if the actual comments pop through on the actual chat?
No clue, but I've got my laptop in front of me. So I'll just have to have a look at it on there.
Well, I think we've done well so far.
Yeah, at least we got it to work.
Geez, I remember that first time. It was horrendous.
Yeah, we couldn't get it to work for ages, could we? No.
No.
Are we live
okay,
now,
great.
then?
I'm going to put this in the background, and I'm just going to get the actual channel up so that we can actually see the chat.
Are we live?
Yeah, we should be. I'm going to just check.
Hello, is anybody there? Oh, Pot of Jam's in there. Hello, Pot of Jam.
Is it?
Who else is here? Oh, we've got Tessa, Sander V. Everyone's in the house.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I'm actually talking Pot of Jam. It's a change. I've gate crashed Silverlimey's live stream.
Sorry, I'm just waiting for this to actually sync.
Yeah, guys, there's 7 people watching and only 4 likes. We need to hit that like button, guys.
Good evening, everybody.
Nautical Silver's in the house.
How are we doing? We should be. I'm going to just check. Give me 1 sec here.
Hello. Yeah, give that a go, Pot of Jam. See how it works.
Sorry, give me 1 sec.
Hello,
here.
Sergeant Silver. And Nautical Silver is going live for the first time in an hour. Well, we might be finished by then, and we'll all have to go over to your channel.
Sorry, how's my how's the signal at the minute?
I think it's working. I'm not entirely sure.
Hey, Silver Chimp, how you doing? You just come in there. Not there yet. How we doing, Nautical Silver? How you doing?
Is it Brexit and silver prices? Hey, Pot of Jam. Interesting. I mean, we don't know what the deal's going to be yet, but silver's not that cheap, but silver's quite expensive anyway in the UK, so I doubt it will make it much more expensive. Silver over in Ireland, how's that, Silverlimey?
Sorry, I hope my internet is good. It seems to be a little bit slow my side.
I can't tell. I think it's fine here. Pot of Jam wants to enter the giveaway early. That's quite cheeky. Nautical Silver, add me in then as well.
Sergeant Silver, hey buddy. Pot of Jam, welcome. Tessa, Peter.
Okay, see you, Pot of Jam. Yeah, no, me and Silverlimey thought we'd just do a joint chat, as it were, because we saw that Silver Bangers and Yankee Stacking did one across America, and obviously he's in Ireland, I'm in the UK, and we just thought it'd be quite cool just to have a chat about silver, coins, prices, and anything else you want to ask, really, guys. Is there any questions out there? Hello, VC Coins from Nevada.
Have you still got your Google Hangout screen open?
Pardon?
Have you still got the Google Hangout screen open?
Yeah. Am I meant to?
I seem to have a bit of echoing.
Oh, wait, should I close it? Is that working?
Hang on, give me 1 minute here. I think I know what to do. Hang on. Right, that should probably do it. Okay, it's going to put the screen share up. Just give me 1 minute here.
Nautical Silver has got a package from Silverlimey. What was in it, Nautical Silver?
Oh, brilliant. Oh, yeah, he's got it already. Oh, that's fantastic.
Wait, was that a goal win?
No, it was we did a trade.
Ah.
So yeah, he sent me a poured bar, and in exchange he asked for a trade. So I sent him some I sent him some things there in order for the trade to happen.
Ah, fair enough. Sergeant
Sergeant
Silver wants to know what's going on with Brexit and why that affects silver prices. Well, in the UK, silver is quite expensive anyway, partly because we use the pound, obviously not the dollars, and the pound's been quite weak lately. And also, quite a lot of places in the UK make you pay VAT on top. So spot, you don't really get spot or a dollar above or whatever, pound above in the UK. It's often quite hard to get a decent price for silver here in the UK. And we're not entirely sure whether Brexit will mean, they bump up VAT or, the pound gets weaker and therefore silver will be more expensive again for us. But who knows?
Yeah, because I suppose there'll probably be a tax implication as well then. So
Yeah.
tax and
they'll probably add something, but we don't know yet. No one knows.
I'm sure it's probably going to sort itself out. I suspect there's a lot of negativity, but more than likely a trade deal is going to happen. I mean, who wouldn't want to trade with the UK?
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm sure they'll come to their senses eventually.
I mean, this, whenever I hear about it on the news, it just drives me mad because eventually they are going to just get on with it.
Is it always on the news in Ireland? I don't know.
Yeah, every day they're talking about it, man. But he drives me mad. I'm just like,
it's obviously every day in the UK. Yeah. Oh, Dan Duncan is in the house. Wow.
Hey, Nautica, when are you going to do that video for us then? I hope you like the stuff that's in there.
I'm just reading what Potter Jam has written. He doesn't want it to be impossible to sell his silver. And he doesn't want to get a trade deal. I mean, it depends on the size of your stack, obviously, how at risk you are, where your other investments are. But I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Well, we've got 13 watching at the minute. Hit that like button, guys. Carazon, welcome. Yeah, I've got a few bits here that I thought we could probably have a chat with. So just give me 1 minute here, and I'll bring it up on the screen for us.
Yeah, no problem.
There we go. So I hope you guys can see that all right.
Oh yeah, I see.
Is anyone there? Okay, perfect. Sorry, there's a bit of a delay my side for some bizarre reason.
The Lion's the most expensive Queen's Beast one, isn't it? Apparently.
Correct. Yeah. I'm going to be getting this next week, which is great. So I got the Griffin and the Lion last week. So these will be arriving next week, and then I can continue with the Queen's Beast series that I'm doing at the minute. So this will be the last two, and then the new ones. I think there's going to be another one released this year for next year. I think, isn't it?
I think there's another one coming out. Yeah.
Yeah, because they'll probably release it in intervals, and then they'll probably introduce the 10-ounce pieces as well.
Yeah. Are you gonna buy one of the 10-ounce ones?
Sorry, say again.
Are you gonna buy one of the 10-ounce ones?
Oh no,
No.
definitely.
Yeah.
I've basically spent majority of my money at the minute, so I'm just trying to save it up again. But I reckon 10 ounces will be the 10 ounce will be a long way away.
Yeah, I liked your last Queen's Beast video where you got confused between Henry VI and Henry
Oh
VII.
God. Oh, that was horrendous. You know, because I mean, obviously, I'd loaded the video up as well, and I was like confident everything was 100%. Because I suppose probably one of the worst things is when you're doing factual stuff, you want to make sure that it's right. You know.
Yeah. You know, I just heard that. I was like, Henry VI. No, that was about 100 years before.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, thanks for the correction.
Yeah, no, because I've recently been to the Battle of Bosworth Field, and one of the flags they have up there is this. It's effectively the Welsh flag with the red dragon on it, and I was like, I'm sure that's
Yeah.
Henry VII. Oh, Pot of Jam has a 10-ounce dragon apparently. How much did that cost you, Pot of Jam? Then see if he answers.
VC coins, welcome. We got Big Bank. What's that? Big Bank, Lil Bank. Just got a 10-ounce sunshine bar. I was looking at a couple of those. The sunshine bars look pretty good.
Yeah, no, they do look quite nice actually. Some of the bars. I should probably get some.
Have you got any? Have you got any bullion coin collector?
I've got some silver and some gold, but a limited extent. I mean, the vast majority of my collection is old coins.
Okay.
But I've got more into silver stacking after watching everyone else on YouTube. Because everyone out there stacking silver, so I'm like, oh, actually, that looks quite nice. I must get some of this stuff. But yeah.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I only started stacking pretty much this year. I mean, I didn't realize how big a community that was out there. I mean, I'd always been interested in getting back into silver, but I didn't realize that there was such a huge community of people out there.
Yeah, YouTube's actually really good. YouTube's really good for bringing people together who have, same interests, stuff like that. A Pot of Jam spent £165 on it, but it's a nice thing. I agree, Pot of Jam.
Wow, 165. That's probably about the average price, then, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
The supplier that sells on this side, he sells them. Oh, sorry, not this side, in Germany. They sell it, I think, for €165, which I don't think is too bad, and I think it's VAT free. Because I think if you bought them off the Royal Mint site, I think they're about £180
Yeah, the Royal Mint site's quite expensive generally. I've noticed.
Oh, yeah, that's terrible. Jeez.
Yeah,
I had a look at. I think what was it? I had a look at some of the Queen's Beast directly from them, and wow, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, I think they make quite a lot of money off.
Yeah, I reckon so.
And people like that.
Hey, Sheffield, Stephen Heath, welcome.
I've always wondered, does Sheffield EPNS collect EPNS cutlery? I mean, I've always wondered that. I don't know if he does. I do have some silver cutlery. Do you?
What's that now?
I've got like silver cutlery, knives and forks.
Oh, you mean like Oh right. Haven't really looked into that. I suppose.
You can actually get silver quite cheap from auctions, but in like pots and stuff. It's quite interesting.
Oh really?
Yeah, I'm sure there's a local auction house somewhere.
I can imagine smelting those down.
Yeah, melt them. You're gonna get a pourer one day, then.
Yeah. Oh god. I was actually was it because what was it? Sil, he was doing those pours, and I was like, wow, that sounds really interesting. So I went to go and have a look and see how much those machines were. They're actually not too badly priced for whatever I mean, I think it was about €300. I mean, considering what you can do with it, I think for the price, it doesn't sound too bad.
No, that's not too bad actually.
It's not something I would get into, though, personally.
Pot of Jam has suggested after Brexit buying junk silver. That's what I actually suggested that to you, Pot of Jam. You go on eBay and buy loads of old junk English silver coins. The Americans have their junk silver. We have our junk silver in England. I've actually got a bunch of junk silver arriving next week at some point, so some of it will probably be in the giveaway. So,
okay,
English junk silver's like old florins, so that's 2 shillings or shillings, sixpences, threepence, half crowns maybe. I wouldn't give away a crown. But yeah.
Sorry, Sergeant Silver's got a question here. Do most of the UK citizens try to learn the history of all the kings and queens throughout history?
What, like in school? Well, in school it's very limited, I think. I mean, I try and consider myself to have a good knowledge, but I don't think the education system is that great. There's too many of them. I mean, I'm presuming he's from America.
I suppose you'd probably
a lot shorter than ours is.
I suppose you'd probably need to have some interest in that sort of history, I suspect.
Yeah, if you're interested in history and do it to for further education stuff, then yes. But other than that, I think you'd be surprised by the lack of knowledge most people have.
Yeah. Well, I mean, the majority of the stuff when I was doing the Queen's Feast, I was looking online, or should I say, Wikipedia. It all sounds good. It all sounds good when you present it, but I mean, there's stuff there that goes beyond what I mean, the dragon part, where it talks about where that was found or where that came from, and then I didn't even know that. It was like 650 AD.
It's quite old.
I didn't realize it went that far. But I mean, it just goes to show if you don't go looking for it, then you don't even know.
Yeah, you never find it. You mean?
Correct. Sorry, Clonic Stackers there. Hey, buddy. Okay. I think I saw another one there.
Silver around $14.6 today, everyone in the States.
Yeah.
Far more over here.
What's that? You've got the JM bullion site up here as well.
Oh yeah, there we are.
Oh, is it up there? Can you see it?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, great.
I can see it on my screen.
Yeah, we'll make sure that it's out there. Who was your guest? It's Coin Collector. I was going to say it's more of a collaboration than a guest, but the Coin Collectors in the UK, and obviously myself. I'm currently in Ireland. I tried to get your logo, Coin Collector. I wanted to try and do a sort of a joint image, but for some reason I couldn't load an image on so that you could see a split screen with myself and you. So I just had to go with the standard format of my own until I sort that out next time. Somehow.
Yeah, my logo is actually a Elizabethan sixpence that I found metal detecting.
Yeah.
So.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
What, do you do a bit of metal detecting? Do you?
I do a bit of metal detecting. Yes. I mean, we found that's probably the best thing I found. I found lots of medieval book clasps, which may sound quite weird, but basically they used to link the Bibles together because the area I was doing was actually around a ruined church. So I found loads of medieval book clasps, some medieval jetons, which I might do a video on. They're like these small bronze hammered coins, which I quite like.
Yeah.
And we also found we found a cut halfpenny and Elizabethan 2p, which is very badly worn. So I'm not going to do a video on that.
Yeah, I've got one of those 2p. I've had it for ages. I sort of just came out of. I can't even remember where I got it from, to be honest.
Where'd you get the second penny? Then you sent me from.
I bought that in Bournemouth.
I
bought that in Bournemouth. Yeah, there was one of those, those Sunday markets in there, and there there was a guy there that had it, and he had a whole bunch of hammered stuff. And funny enough, his prices were absolute steal. I don't think he realised how cheap he was selling the stuff until eventually he obviously cottoned on, because all of a sudden his prices went right up. So we used to always go there every Sunday, looking at his coins and sort of snap up some bargains, until obviously he realised that he was selling them too cheap.
Yeah, well, I wish someone was like that near me, but no. Well, I'm actually going to the London Coin Fair on the 3rd of November, so should be able to. That's where I'm trying to pick up a 8 real or an old Spanish piece of 8 coin, which are pretty cool, and I'll make a video on that when I get it.
Yeah. Oh, what did you get one?
Well, no, I'm going to go to get one at the Coin Fair on the 3rd
brilliant.
of November. I mean, they will have some on display, and you can buy it there. But that's how I like.
Says Sergeant Silver says, just thinking about Limey messing up the history of one of the kings and getting called out on it. Sounded like he was supposed to know the difference.
Well, yeah. It's English history, not Irish history, so I'll forgive him for that.
Very good. Oh man, I tell you what, I must have redone that. As I was saying, I redid that video because it was just too long. It was just too much information. Because I mean, I think at one point I spoke for about 13 minutes, and I mean, literally, I think probably for the first 5 minutes you were just looking at a screen that just had the coin in the middle, and I was like, this isn't going to work, because people would just be looking, like, wondering what the hell's going on. So yeah, I ended up redoing it a couple of times. Just to bring the actual length down, until obviously the last one, and obviously, yeah. But yeah, it's always interesting doing these videos.
Yeah, no, I find the research behind each one of them fascinating, because before you do a video, you have to prepare it and sort of, get ready to talk about it all in one go, so you don't muck it up. And then you're doing lots of research around the wider context of it, and you learn so much history about them as well, which is great.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry, pre-33 collector Corn's here. Hey Corn, how you doing, buddy? We've got coin collector myself here on doing a stream.
Sheffield EPNS Stephen Heath wants to know who the first king / overlord of England was, and where he fought the battle. Does he mean of England or we conquered Ireland?
Yeah, I was going to say, what, like, we're talking like Harold here, or
well, yeah, I don't know. You could argue Alfred the Great was meant to be the
correct as well,
of the English, and then his son Edward, effectively unified England. But everyone sort of believes British history starts at 1066. William the Conqueror came in. I think William the Conqueror started invading Ireland a bit, didn't he? I think he did, or at least his soldiers sort of did.
Correct. The Normans actually came into Ireland, and I think their extent of their influence was very limited. They had an area called the Pale, which was obviously there. It was sort of it was Dublin. It didn't go that far, really. I think it went as far as, I mean, I don't know if you know some of the cities in Ireland. It went as far as Athlone. It was a small portion.
That was on
of Ireland,
right?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah, I can't remember the first king to actually fully conquer Ireland, as it were. I mean, Cromwell effectively.
Yeah, correct. He came. Actually, I suppose it would have been. Actually, yeah, that is true. It was because King John obviously arrived here as well at some point. Yeah, because there's some history, and you got kings. Funny enough, there's about 3 or 4 Kings John's castles in Ireland, apparently. That were all named after him when he came over. They just renamed their castles. There's a King's John castle in Carlingford. There's a King's John castle in Limerick. So I mean, there's his castles are dotted all over the place. But yeah, it's interesting. I haven't looked at that. Sorry, Bob's here. Hi there, Bob.
Oh.
Silver.
Thank you for the sub, pre-33.
Awesome. Great stuff. Let's have a look here what we got. Sergeant Silver says, I spent a week in London about 15 years ago. Loved it. I'll definitely be back one day. Spent a day in Ireland as well. Want to visit Scotland next. Wow. What was it on? Were you there for business? It seems a bit odd to travel such a distance and stay such a short time. Sergeant Silver. See, was it Stephen Heath has put there as well? Just check that out. Coin collector.
Sorry, what Stephen Heath said? Oh, King Egbert. He fought the battle in the village of Dore, which is in Sheffield. I presume you know about that then. So King Egbert, apparently. What year was King Egbert? You're racking my.
Actually, got a book here somewhere.
King Egbert. Which year? Sheffield.
Probably would have been a Saxon. Would have been one of the Saxon kings then.
Yeah, well, no, I'm trying to think. He sounds before Alfred the Great, because
correct.
Alfred the Great's children. I didn't think there was an Egbert.
Yes, well, yes, there was. Well, there was a. It probably is. It sounds like that. There was a Egbert in 806. He was a king of, but he was king of Wessex only.
Oh, King of Wessex only. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's very hard to define when England was actually formed, to be honest.
Yeah.
Pot of jam, coin collector. Would
you? There was also Viking. There was also Viking coinage as well.
Oh yeah, some of that. I really like Viking coinage, but it's really expensive.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. But it's weird. Like you go, some of the coins are actually quite cheap, and you think like they're 1,000 years old.
Oh yeah, well considering they're 1,000 years old, I wouldn't say cheap. I think they're all bargains, really. But
yes, that's right.
Whether I have the money or not. Pot of Jam is offering a trade for an 1896 penny that he found metal detecting.
Wow.
What do you want in exchange, Pot of Jam? I've got lots of coins. Mention one, I probably got one. Thank you, VC Coins from Nevada, for subbing. Yeah.
What are you up to, Corn, these days? I saw your video there on your gold that you got. You got, I think it was 3 ounces. I hope Corn's still there. Did you have a look at that video at all? Actually, I suppose you probably wouldn't have done Coin Collector.
No.
Because I think you only... Sorry, yeah?
No, not yet.
Got some... he's got a very impressive collection of, I think, gold eagles and gold coinage. I was just circulated gold as well, so he's got some early stuff there. Very nice.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some early sovereigns as well. That's
there was. Yeah, I'm actually wouldn't mind picking up a couple as well. There's an antique shop in Galway that had some, but at that point I wasn't really looking for any gold. I was looking for silver. I still can't find freaking Irish silver, man. I've actually resorted to going on YouTube. There's a guy selling there. There's a guy selling a small lot of Irish coins, so I put a watch on it, and I just hope they're genuine because you can pick up some fakes.
Yeah, so, fakes are pretty hard to tell online nowadays, aren't they? You have to be
careful
who you buy from.
Yeah, you have to be.
Pot of Jam. What condition is this coin in, Pot of Jam? Because 1896, I probably got that year, but I can check. Actually, let me get my book. See how many different kinds were minted during that year. Yeah, I would recommend to everybody out there who collects coins to get the Coins of England and the United Kingdom by Spink. It's absolutely brilliant. There's every coin you're ever going to need in it, pretty much.
Wow. Well, I'm just looking at these silver bars here that I've just put up on the screen. There's some really good stuff from the American sites.
Some of the half silver, the poured one looks quite cool. Well, it looks poured.
Yeah, they got some interesting poured. Sorry.
No, I'm talking to myself.
Yeah, they got some interesting poured silver as well. Has anyone in the chat got any poured I think it's Monarch silver bars. Anyone got any of them? Yeah, that's right. Nautical silver. He's got a 10-ounce Geiger. Jeez, that's fantastic, man. I don't know if you've seen that coin collector.
No. What does it look like?
Yeah, you got to have a look at some of those bars, man. They're really awesome.
Let me just Google it.
Basically stuff we can't get.
Yeah.
Without having to pay back for it. I've got the screen up here. I'll just bring it up. Just give me a minute.
If the coin is in good condition, Polygem, I may very well want to trade it. But upload a video, and I'll tell you. I can see once you've uploaded the video. I don't know what I'll offer you. Maybe just money.
Money's always the big bank. He's got 100. I presume. Okay, Nautical Silver says he's got a Monarch as well. Those little Monarch bars are awesome. That's like a poured bar. Very nice. And Big Bank says he's got 100 gram. I'm not sure if he means 100 gram Monarch or 100 gram Geiger bar. But you seem to pay quite a premium for bars. I mean, you think they just it's just a generic bar, really.
Yeah, you'd think that'd be the cheapest form to buy it.
Yeah, technically it should be. But and you just I mean, this side, I think the cheapest bar I came across was, I think it was €17. That's basically spot plus 3 or something. Actually, spot plus 4 euro. And then for the poured stuff, it was ridiculous. It was like mid-20s. Yeah. I was like, nah.
The 17 one doesn't sound too bad, especially in England. I mean, I'll be happy with that.
But yeah, I suppose. Do you guys pay? I mean, do you pay VAT there as well on any stuff coming in?
Yeah, we do. Yeah, England's not a great place to stack silver, unfortunately.
I saw backyard bullion. He had a video there. I didn't get around to watching it. I don't know if you've seen that channel, but he said Brexit's not.
Yeah, Brexit was going to kill silver stacking in the UK. I think I watched part of that. Yeah, he's got some nice stuff though. Backyard bullion.
I said to him he should just move over here. Then it won't actually be a problem.
Let's move over to Ireland.
At least then he can get all the VAT-free silver he wants.
Yeah.
What's that? Stephen Heath says he's got the 10-ounce Britannia bar. Wow, that's awesome.
Very nice.
Nautical Silver says he's picking up a 10-ounce Britannia bar as well. Sorry, go ahead.
No, does anybody here stack gold in chat? Anybody got any nice gold coming in? Oh, we've actually got 14 likes and 14 watchers. That's quite good.
There we go. That's awesome. I'm going to try and see if I can find those silver bars. The Britannia bar. So I'm just going to do a quick search.
Yeah, no problem. Nautical Silver has some grams here on gold. Jamie Coin Hunter, hello everyone. Welcome. Please like the video.
Hey Jamie, how you doing? Yeah, I see Nautical Silver. He's also got the Valcambi Swiss bar. I think he's got a bigger one. He's got like a 10-gram bar. I've got, was that the 100 gram? Oh, sorry, he's got a 100-gram bar that breaks into 10 grams.
You've got the one that breaks into ones, don't you?
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
I was thinking of getting the 10-gram one at one point, but I was pushing because they're a serious premium, man. Jeez. It's like, I think it's about 3.5 ounces of silver, and it cost almost £100.
Yeah, but I mean, you're partly paying for the privilege of having it in the breakable format, as it were.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine what you would call it. Having when times do get dire and people need to break up their silver, you get a pair of pliers and start chipping away at their 1 ounce bars.
Yeah. Yeah, no, well,
I mean,
I've read articles in Venezuela,
yes,
because of the inflation and stuff that's destroyed them, that silver is starting to serve as a valued medium of exchange because no one trusts anything else.
Yeah, they were saying there apparently like 1 ounce of silver can buy 6 months of groceries.
Yeah. You don't want
I
to
mean,
live
I don't
in.
know if I don't know if 6 months of groceries is like the same amount of rice or the same amount of meat. It could be you could be pretty limited for that 6 months of groceries. 1 ounce of silver.
Oh yeah, so you're looking at the Britannia bar now.
Yeah, there's 100 ounce here. Oddly enough, jeez, that must be massive.
100-ounce Britannia bar.
100 ounce Britannia bar. Wow,
That's quite impressive.
$1,500 there. Let's have a look at questions here. Don't pay VAT. Yeah, there we go. That's the way I like it. Sergeant Silver's got a short stack of gold, mostly 1/4 ounce Queen's Beasts. Sergeant Silver, I think you had a video, or there was a video I saw recently of the 1/4 ounce Queen's Beast, but sorry, 1/4 ounce coins. I presume you pay a bit of a premium for them.
You know, one of the other bad things about being in the UK, and I'm sure Ireland's the same, is that we don't have coin rolls, so we can't do coin roll hunting.
Correct. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about it the other day. I thought, well, you know, you're going to go and get some euro cents or some. I mean, I was like, I'm sure that's pretty worthless. There can't be that many rare coins out there.
There are some English, like there are some YouTube channels. I can't remember their names, who basically get bags of modern 50 pence ones. To look for, you know, rare designs such as Kew Gardens or the Olympic ones. They do it with £2 as well, I think now.
Oh wow!
But it's not obviously as fun as looking for silver. But
Okay,
so for the 100 ounce seems to be about what $1,570.
Yeah, that's that's probably quite cheap in pounds, I suppose, isn't it?
That's about £1,000
an ounce.
No, it's more than that, about £1,100, I think. Probably.
Wow. Okay, so that's not far off spot price then, because I think spot price in pounds is about 11 and some change.
Yeah, normally it's about 11.14. I think last time I had a look in pounds. But yeah, that's just either it's that or in gold it's like 1 and 2/10 of an ounce.
Sorry, Funktad 4 cells in the house. We've also got so there's another name here. Maybe I'm just seeing double. It looks like sorry, it might have been that question there. Stephen Heath says, have you seen Shadowstack's video regarding silver and Brexit? Unfortunately not. I haven't seen that yet.
No, nor have I. Maybe I should look it up.
Definitely have a look at that. Sergeant Silver says some premium, but not bad in regards to the Queen's Beast Gold.
Okay.
I mean, I was thinking about the Queen's Beast series. In the silver, you've got a 2 ounce, right? So why the heck don't they just make a 2 ounce gold piece?
Maybe they don't think there's enough demand for it.
I mean, unless they're just trying to, you know, go into a smaller market, maybe, or something like that, or make it more accessible. But
maybe,
I mean, to me, it would have made sense if they just done a 2 ounce bar, because bigger coins seem to be the thing now. When I was on Sullivan Metals site,
Sullivan Metals, yeah.
There was a 4 ounce Cleopatra coin that they were bringing out, a 4 ounce gold piece. I mean, it would probably cost you a small fortune, but I mean, they are bringing. Sorry,
a lot of money that will be.
Oh yeah,
that'd be like most people's
Lord Humongous.
Stack.
Sorry, Lord Humongous is there. How you doing? Oh, here we go. Sergeant Silver says not a lot of people would buy the 2 ounce gold, but I mean, maybe have the option for it. Would be a bad idea.
Yeah, but then would it be worth them minting just like a couple of hundred?
Well, eventually, when no one buys it, they'll bring the price down.
Yeah,
that wouldn't be the Royal Mid's way, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Lord Humongous says he's good, mate. Yeah, I subbed you the other day, Lord Humongous. So I didn't realize I hadn't connected up with you. So I just subbed your channel there 2 days ago.
So the question is, do you think the silver price will be higher by the end of this year or lower?
Well, funny enough, I'd estimated. I think it was. I think I said 14.50 to €15 was my indication in regard to what the price is going to be, and we're not far from that. I think 14.76 is the price that, if I remember correctly. Well, in dollars here, it's $14.71. So in euro, that's 14.26, something like that.
Yeah.
So I mean, I think it's range bound really. But yeah, it's going to be slow, but it's on an upward trend. If you have a look at the actual graphs, you know, silver is when you look at it from a bigger picture, let's say a month or 6 months, you look at it and then it is going up, just very slowly.
I mean, gold's had a bigger upbeat sort of run this time currently, which I find odd. I mean, I've watched quite a few videos where they're going on about, they're pulling gold and silver out of the ground at a ratio of like 9-1, and yet the ratio is still at 89 or whatever it is to 1.
yeah, that's right.
Doesn't make sense, but
no. Well, even though apparently production of silver had peaked was it the previous year? So they think gradually, because it's sort of obviously the more silver they take out of the ground, the less there is left over.
Yeah.
So I suppose it's just a matter of time.
Yeah, it should go up eventually, and then everyone will be happy.
I've got the. Here we go. I've got the 6. I'll do a 6 month on the. Oh, okay, maybe not 6 month. I think over a year or something like that. Oh, okay. How's everyone in the chat?
Lord Humongous sticks to small fractional gold. What, like quarter ounces or even smaller, 1/10 an ounce gold?
Hey, did you see that 10th ounce I got?
Yes, I think I did. Wait, was that the video you did the other day?
Yeah, I did it on an unpackaging. I got that Morgan and that 10th ounce gold. Flipping heck, that was brilliant.
Yeah,
about that.
Very good.
First bit of gold.
Oh yeah, your new series as well. We've got to talk.
Yes,
about
that's right. Yeah, the coin to coin. Yeah, so far I've got quite a few people. There's Alex Coinroll Hunter. I've got Amy. I'd have to double check the names here. Just give us a minute. But there is some interested people sending stuff through, which is great. I was expecting a little bit more, obviously, and yourself as well.
Well, yeah, I need my coins to arrive where I am, and then I can send them on to you. But you will be getting some.
There was a gentleman by the name of Sander V. I think he's in Netherlands.
Okay.
Not here. He's going to send me some stuff. He says he's got a variety of coins, which is great. I mean, I think some people are probably confused in regards to what I'm asking for. They might be thinking I'm asking them to send bullion or something.
Just ask them to send me all your silver.
I mean, I've put up a 1 ounce for the first 20 packages I put up. There's obviously Coin Invest have given me a 1 ounce to give away, so I'll put that up as an incentive for them to send some stuff through. But I don't know. I mean, if they're thinking they need to send bullion in order to win bullion, then I wouldn't say the whole thing's stuffed from the beginning. But, I mean, I'm looking for pretty much general coinage, whether it's old or new. But I'm not looking for bullion in particular. Yeah. So, because I mean, I think I've got about 100 views, and there might be maybe 5 or 6 people who have contacted me and said, yeah, they'll send me some things.
Yeah, well, once the videos start coming out, maybe more people probably realize what's going on.
Correct. Funny enough, I had that same thought next week. I was like, probably when the next episode and people are a bit more clear on exactly what coins that they actually see, because I had that beautiful €20 Irish coin. Well, obviously it showed up, so maybe their perception is that, oh god, he wants us to send fucking gold and silver. Like,
yeah, how are we going to compete?
Yeah, I don't have any of that kind of thing, But it's just basically to make people more aware, because a lot of people don't know about the other countries out there and their forms of coinage. So I thought we'll give it a go, get a lot of people involved. We can do shout outs every week, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
And have a world map as well. So, if someone gets their flag, they'll see their flag there every week.
You've got some generous offers from Sheffield. He's going to send you a 1p coin.
Hey, if it's that proof one that you had, yeah, why not?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Let's have a look. Sergeant Silver says I used to buy. Oh, sorry, is that the one you read out? The 10th-ounce gold eagles, but then switched to quarter ounce size. I think I'll stick to a quarter ounce from now. Sorry, but was that the one that you read out?
No, he's just said that. I didn't read that one.
And then I think Lord Humongous says a 10th ounce and there's a quarter ounce.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people streaming at the minute. Jeepers.
Who else is streaming?
No, I just saw I got to pop up there. Southside Stacker just is streaming.
It was Southside Stacker streaming. Oh.
Yeah, apparently Southside Stacker. There's Nautical Silver's going to be streaming at 7:30.
Hey, Southside Stacker's just started.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's right. And then I think Nautical Silver as well. He's scheduled to be doing a stream as well. And then Big T. Oh, she's not Big T. He's doing a mail call and shout out. Yeah, so there was a few people streaming earlier. It's funny. It was a quiet day though, wasn't it? Nothing was happening on YouTube.
Yeah, no, not many videos have happened today. Maybe more will come out tomorrow.
Yeah, you never know. Well, I suppose now that everyone's probably gone out of bed, got themselves out of bed in America, that they'll probably finding things to do.
Yeah, probably.
I had to laugh. The Tessa, who she does these sunrises, obviously in America, but I mean, halfway through my day, it's probably 3-4 o'clock, and then the sun's rising in San Francisco or LA or something like that. I'm just like, my day's over. Like your day's just beginning there. Stephen Heath says, in fact, I'll send you a $5 if you stop putting those awful ASEs. Okay, so we clearly don't have a fan here of the American Silver Eagle.
I think I sort of agree with Stephen Heath here.
Funny enough, it is probably the one coin that I get out every time. I got them out. I got my silver out yesterday, and I had all 5 of my ASEs out, and those are the ones I was handling the most, to be honest.
Oh God!
But I mean, okay, yes, my Britannias are all encapsulated, whereas I don't really, because the diameter of the American Silver Eagle is slightly bigger. I haven't got any pencils for it, so it's easy for me to just get them out and clink the silver together.
Yeah, I think the vote was kind of skewed by the amount of Americans watching.
No, I honestly thought that maybe the guys over there would be fairly open to the various other coins out there. And I even had to laugh. I think they said, "Bring on the Libertad, bring on the Libertad." So what do I do in the last episode? Bring up the Libertad, and it got like, what was it, 3% or something? No, not 3%. So it was like 18% or something like that.
Yeah, it wasn't much.
Yeah, it really wasn't much. And then the ASE got 50% again.
Yeah,
it was rigged. Oh, jeez, don't be Southside Stacker, Stephen.
I'm telling people in Southside Stacker stream to check us out. So.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Well, more than likely, we're down to 10, so probably some people are gone to go and have a look at Southside Stacker. So we'll just keep going for now, I suppose, unless you got something to do.
No, I'm fine at the moment.
Okay, great. Well, I'm gonna just change the screen here because we've been looking at this JM Bullion screen for a while. So, sorry, Lord Humongous has said something there. Also, Silver Chimp, hey buddy, I'm not sure if you're still here. We just popped in. Lord Humongous, it's a good size, the quarter ounce. This is a weird calm. There's a weird calm around the States, it seems. Yeah, I noticed that earlier on. Nobody was pretty much doing anything. It was quite a strange morning because normally there's loads. So you've missed loads from the previous night. But yeah, there wasn't much there. Yeah, Sergeant Silver says after you buy a few hundred ASEs, you're ready to diversify. I'm basically near my target for the year, which is pretty cool. So hopefully with the arrival of these two Queen's Beasts, I'll pretty much be there. I've got to recount everything, but I think I've done quite well.
So how much do you plan on stacking each year, roughly?
Well, I gave myself a target of 100 ounces.
Ah.
And I'm basically almost there. So it's going to be close. I don't know what I'm going to do for next year because obviously I've got a full year. I only started like 3 months ago or something like that. Actually, I think it was in July. So it's only been half the year. So I'm not sure what to do next year. I'm sort of holding off buying 2018s at the minute because the stuff I want to get. I want to get the Guinea, the 2019 Saint Helena Guinea.
Okay. Oh yes, I've seen the video on someone doing something like that.
Very nice piece. So everyone's got the 2018s. I'm going to take the 2019s. But I definitely want that. And then I suppose it's just a matter of keeping an eye. I've already got some stuff already. I've got the Kookaburra, the 2019 Kookaburra, which I'll bring up on the screen in a minute, is fabulous in relation to the 2018.
They changed the design again, yeah?
Yeah, they made it a lot better because I'll show you the 2018 in a sec. Big T, hey buddy, welcome. Big T's here.
Pot of Jam's back.
Lots of jam. Obviously, not much was happening in Southside's channel for me. Oh, what's it? We got. I think he's got it listed as the boring channel, so maybe everyone's coming over here. I don't know. Pot of Jam's got. He's got a Kookaburra as well. I'll just bring up that.
Well, I quite like that snake round.
Well, you see that there. Yeah, I've seen some of these now. We don't get a lot here, and some of the rounds that I've seen are quite expensive. Oddly enough, again, they're sort of more mass produced and with like no denomination value. But I think that's probably the problem. Is the stuff we sell here in order to claim, obviously, in order to get the VAT option, the no VAT, it's got to have a face value.
Yeah, that's the issue.
That Rwandan Lunar Pig looks very good. They bring out some really awesome coins. I don't know if you've had a look at the Rwandan coins.
Rwanda. I doubt many people in Rwanda have actually seen them, but
you're probably right.
Yeah.
There's the Kookaburra. I should have a screen up here. Just give me 1 minute.
So, Sergeant Silver never got into the kooks, so he can't start now. Fair enough.
Well, to be honest, this one is really nice.
Stephen
in relation to
needs 35 more Britannias. Good to see your second Britannias, mate. Not ASEs.
But do you know the thing about ASEs? They're cheaper than Britannias, and that's pretty much what I've boiled it down to is how much can I get for my euro? Because I mean, a Britannia's realistically cost you between 18 and 20 euros, and I can buy a Silver Eagle for 16.50 around there. So I mean, for a full quid, a £1.50 less, I can put that money, and then for every 10 I buy, I can buy like another ASE, or I've got the Republic of the Armenian pieces as well, something like that.
Yeah.
So it's all about maximizing what I can buy.
We've got a Coin Collectibles in the chat who seems to do some coin roll hunting. If anybody wants to check him out, at 50, he's doing a giveaway. So
Coin Collectibles. Yeah. Hello, buddy.
Similar to my name, but
yeah, Coin Collector and Coin Collectibles.
I agree, Stephen Heath. Britannias are so superior.
I'm going to just have a quick look. We've got we've still got quite a few people watching at the minute.
Yeah, we're back at the 15 now. Everyone's come back.
Oh, brilliant.
Clearly, Southside Stackers chat is not that interesting.
We do. We don't want this getting into a brawl.
I think he's got more subscribers than us, doesn't he? Anyway.
Oh, easily, yeah. I mean, he's on what Southside Stacker Man, and he's like this. Did you watch his stream when he was giving away all that silver?
I watched quite a few of the last ones he did last week.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty interesting. He had quite a. I mean, I think he gave away like 10 ounces or 12 ounces of silver or something. It was mad.
Yeah, I didn't win any of it. I
remember. I came very close. I tell you what, I went through his videos because he said like for the person who comments the most, jeepers, he had a load of videos there, man. And I think I was probably at it for about half an hour, and then I gave up. I was like, geez, this is too much.
Just give up. Yeah.
Mike Wolf, welcome. Okay, so we got Skulls Coin Hunter. Hello. Sander V, I was just talking about you, buddy. He's the fella who's going to send me some stuff for the coin to coin.
This Southside stream is boring.
He says that himself.
Pot of Jam, I'm sure you'll win a giveaway eventually.
I tell you what, have you won any giveaways, coin collector?
Only yours.
Sorry, other than mine.
Other than yours, no. No, I enter all the like silver baggins, Southside Stackers. I never win. Baggins gets one like every day. It seems it's ridiculous.
I know. Yeah, he keeps with his videos and that. Oh yeah, one like the win streak.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I don't know how he does it.
Yeah. Although I mean, I went through his channel list, and that's when I was just going through and inviting coin channels. And I mean, there's some guys on there doing giveaways, and they got like, I mean, because I think on one of his tips was to have a look at the other channels out there, and you might find low subscriber channels doing gores. So yes, they might have 50 subscribers, but then when he does the gore, only like 10 people comment, something like that. So bang, you've immediately got a higher opportunity to try and win some silver. But yeah, on Southside, I got a complimentary prize for the most comments. So he sent some junk silver over. So we're looking forward to that. Cool, we're up to 16 at the minute. Okay, who else is Silver Stanger's here? Hey, buddy, most boring live stream ever. I didn't say it. Insider information, Baggins, lol. Lord Humongous. Sander V, thanks very much for that email you sent earlier on. Thanks, buddy. I look forward to getting that package. Sander V sent me some coins and that for the coin to coin around the world series. So I'm looking forward to unpackaging that. Nautical Silver's back.
Your Sergeant Silver, you need to get some Britannias, mate. Don't just stick to ASEs. They're terrible compared to Britannias.
I mean, I'd probably say you need to diversify. Have a bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, I don't know how common Britannias are in the States, actually.
Well, I suspect they're probably next to Maple Leafs. Probably the Maple Leaf and the. Sorry, there's a. I was going to go into that one yet, so I'm going to bring up. This is an interesting one. Sorry, give me 1 sec. Okay, so Stephen Heath says that he's still waiting for my 10-ounce 20. Oh, he bought a 10-ounce 2019 Kookaburra.
Nautical Silver is starting his stream in 2 minutes. Oh God, there's so many streams going on.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, Nautical Silver. We're going to keep rolling here, but I'll check in with you later.
Apparently, Southside Stacker is doing live call-ins.
He's doing live call-ins. Wow. Okay. Oh, is that what the voices were in the background there?
Yeah.
I tell you what, how mad is the platinum price? The platinum price is €726 on the screen, right? But then the price of the coins are like 1,100 on average, at least $1,000.
Wait, is this per ounce? Sorry, you're talking.
Yeah, per ounce, yes.
Well, platinum's strange. I mean, there aren't many platinum coins, obviously.
Correct.
So, I mean, you're paying a premium just like for the platinum.
Oh, it's mad. Yeah, I was looking at it the other day because I thought, well, oh, platinum's cheap. It's only 700 euro. And then I thought, yeah, I'll grab a 10th ounce or something like that. And I had to look at the price of the 10th ounce. I was like, you got to be joking.
Well, there was that American platinum coin that
Yeah,
recently came out. Everyone
yes,
was ranting about it for a while. What was it?
yeah. It was a
American?
palladium proof. It was the American Mercury. It had a Mercury head and it had the walking eagle on the front. I'll see if I can bring it up.
Yeah, because everyone was. I think that went up in price quite a bit.
Oh, it was insane! But they had such the marketing campaign on that alone was insane. It was they were just throwing it out there like it was. I mean, it was just everyone was talking about this palladium proof, and I mean the dealers were offering big money for people to sell them their palladium proofs. And I mean, there was a marketing campaign where they were saying, "We'll buy we'll buy the palladium proof for I think they gave you $100."
Yeah,
And then another company came in and said, "No, we'll give you, I think, what was it, a couple of hundred, or I don't
yeah.
remember exactly what the amount was." But it was just a frenzy because they all wanted these palladium proofs.
Oh yeah, there it is. You got it up on the screen now.
Yeah, I've got it there. Absolutely fantastic design.
Yeah, ridiculous.
And I mean, at that point, I thought, oh yeah, well, let's have a look and see what the other palladium coins. Because I didn't realize palladium coins have been around since probably 10 years ago. I think the Maple Leaf was the first one, and the Britannia was also the first one to bring out the palladium coin.
Yeah,
But I mean, there wasn't much hype on it. And when they brought out the American version of it, there was like huge hype about it, and that's where everyone made their money. I
well,
think,
I find the American coin market very strange indeed. I
yeah.
mean, these coins that, I mean, at most like 200 years old, fetch more than these beautiful, like Athenian gold owls and stuff. And you're like, what's going on? I just don't understand it.
I've got a few of those. Well, I haven't got any gold ones, but I've got some silver ones.
Yeah,
Uh,
I think there's just
I
too
mean,
many Americans just trying to buy these like coins that no one else wants. So
well, did you ever watch that? I did that comparison between what the Americans pay for their bullion and what we pay for our bullion.
yeah,
And the correlation in the prices were basically the ones that people don't buy, the prices were very similar.
yeah,
So, for instance, like in America, where you got the Maple Leafs and I think the ASCs, like for instance, the Britannias would probably be, well, they'd be very popular in England, and then you'd probably get the next one along. Probably, I don't know, the Philharmonics maybe, but I mean, there was always these two coins, and then the most popular ones were always either the most expensive or they were higher on the scale.
yeah.
But then, I mean, the coins that didn't that nobody bought, they were all cheap. So,
It's the
well, I
way
mean,
it is.
in relation to what the Americans pay and what we pay here, there was like a 60 cent difference.
Yeah.
But then, obviously, on the Britannias and the ASEs, it was much higher.
Sergeant Silver, you can't tell people to head out of our channel.
Yeah, Nautical Silver's doing a gore, so you should probably just probably check that out.
Let's check out his goal.
Yeah, for those still in there, just obviously just create another window. Don't leave the chat.
Yeah, that's what I've done.
Just open another window. Everyone has this technology now. You don't have to leave the chat to go and have a look at someone else's goal. You can stay behind.
Oh, yeah, Stephen Heath. I'm from Hampshire in the UK. I presume you're from Sheffield. Just guessing.
Oh, humongous. Cool. I think he got that one. Silver Stanger says, check out Providence Metals Year of the Boar. Okay, I think we'll have to check that out. I presume it's probably similar to what Year of the Pig, I suppose.
Well, I thought they were this. Yeah, probably. Cool.
I'll bring that up in a sec. I'll just leave the Palladium Eagle where it is for now.
Just trying to find Nautical Silver's live stream. I don't think it's going very well.
It says 5 views. Streamed 1 minute ago.
Yeah, no, he can't. He can't seem to work it.
Oh, what's that? Oh, the stream.
Yeah. Oh yes, Sheffield.
Has it got it running?
Stephen Heath. Yeah, I'm just saying that Sheffield. Stephen Heath is from Sheffield. Could be.
Oh, there you go. If anyone's from the chat there, just check out Nautical Silver's live stream. They're obviously just open it up and just open it up as a tab. Okay, so we're up down to 9 at the minute. They're probably just some in the background.
Yeah, I think everyone's just trying to flick between different live streams currently.
Yeah. Fair play. Oh, damn. It looks like this video didn't work or what?
Yeah, I don't know what's happened to his channel.
You could just invite him to our channel. He can do his gore on our channel.
You just sent to do it in the chat, yeah.
At least then we've got probably a 1 in 5 chance that we'll win it.
Yeah, yeah. I need to win some more goals. Yeah, I know, because I found you found my channel quite early on, and I found yours. So I just entered into your giveaways.
Yeah. Although I mean, when I started, I think I probably only because I initially launched my channel, I think I had about 23 subscribers.
Yeah.
And I think at that stage when everyone entered the first goal, I think there was only like under 10. So and I think I had 5 prizes. So pretty much majority of everyone pretty much got something. I was actually going to. My next goal is obviously at 300, so I was going to do I've got my replica coins here that I'm just going to let them loose. I was thinking of doing about 10 or something like that. I've got some guineas. I'm going to probably give away that replica Charles the First £1 pound of silver.
Oh yeah.
Replica. So I'll let that go. I've got a few extra bits and pieces, so I just need to sort through them, and then I'll probably do a live stream competition thing with it. But I'll also do a comment one, so we'll make it flexible. Okay, cheers, Silver Stangus is later. Yep, Silver Stanger. He was one of my. He was one of the guys who won my first goal. He was also, but he was brilliant because he also did a shout out for me when I had my gore. I mean, he said to all the subscribers, "Check this channel out." He's busy doing a gore, man. It was brilliant. I was over the moon with that. I mean, considering I only had like 20 subscribers or something like that. This guy comes in, doesn't know me from a bar of soap, and then does a shout out.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just gonna do that. What was that? Year of the Boar. Is it back up? Sounds like it.
I think we're still looking at the proof.
Yeah, sorry, I'm still looking for it.
Oh.
He says it's at Providence, so it might be Providence. Yeah, okay. Search there for Providence. Provident Metals. You have to be on the 100 sub giveaway. You have to comment on it. If you commented on it, you're in. Let's see, we got Kendall Kid. Hey, Kendall Kid. Nautical Silver's doing his goal there. If you just want to pop in, just create another tab, and then check his channel out. And the same goes with Silver Stanger. Put it down. Just check out Nautical Stream quick. Just create an extra tab. Shoot through. At some point, you fellas need to plan a European meetup for the community. I'd like to travel. That would be something. I think we'll start with some PayPal donations. Sorry,
you found it then, yeah? On Provident Metals.
Yeah, sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Is Nautical Silver's score up yet? Sounds like he's got it sorted.
He's finally streaming.
Is he giving it away on the go, or is it one of those comments?
I think it's a comment one.
Okay, so he's just saying this is it. Okay, great, because at least then we don't have to physically be there. Although I'll put it in the background here. I'm not sure how good it's going to be. I got it on mute, so I'm not sure I'll be able to hear him. But you can't even do any captions.
No.
Subtitles. Actually, you might be. Let's have a look. Kendall Kid. Okay, cool. Pot of Jam. I have the spanner. Pot of Jam.
Oh yeah, Pot of Jam is now a moderator in Nautical's chat.
Oh, brilliant! He's probably helping him out there. How many subscribers? Sorry, how many watches has he got there?
20.
He's got 20. Fair play.
Yeah.
Popping a message there. Hello.
The ball is just around, apparently. The silver standard.
Thanks. I'm just going to go back to that screen now. Sorry, I've got them. It's one thing. I'm trying to multitask here. I'm having a look at Nautical Silver's goal. So I'm just going to hear off the ball.
Yeah, well, Sergeant Silver, if you're ever in Europe, just tell us, and I'm sure we can arrange something.
Yeah, as International Stacker said, he's coming to England apparently, and I've got a sneaking feeling that he's probably going to Backyard Bullion because he said he's going there to go and collect something. And
yeah, probably Backyard Bullion.
Yeah, because I suspect he's probably made him something. At least that's my perception of it. There's the 2019 year of the ball, 1 ounce silver round. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. Oriental border as well.
Oh,
it's a bit odd. Oh, Oriental border, and they got some Chinese writing or that on the bottom there. See if there's a back view here. Yep. Oh, look at that. That looks interesting.
It's a very nice picture of it.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for that to load up.
What's the price? $16.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, $16, not too bad. So he's going to check the chat here. Pot of Jam, 20, Silver Stanger. There it is. Yep, there it is, buddy. Sorry, it's I seem to be lagging slightly, like 45 seconds. It's strange. Yeah,
45 seconds lag. That's quite a lot.
I mean, the audio is coming through, but the pictures don't. Yeah. That's Irish. That's rural Ireland broadband for you. Sergeant Silver. That's some good-looking bacon. I'm just going to bring down that window. We'll have another look. It's a very nice round.
Yeah, no, it is very nice and decent price.
Yeah, I mean that's another thing. And the rounds in America are extremely well priced. Yet over here, just I presume there's VAT because it comes from America and there's no face value on it. And then there's probably the middleman's fee as well that just makes it unaffordable. Because I got a. Did you ever see that Buffalo? I got that Buffalo round from.
Oh yeah, the Buffalo round. Quite a few people. I saw Baggins had that. You had it.
Yeah. He's got. He hasn't got the the SMI one. There's the generic rounds, and then mine's from the Sunshine Mint, and got like a little, like a round circular stamp in the middle of the coin, and then with from a security card reader that you can get from them. It actually says valid in it. You can put that against the coin and it'll tell you if it's real or not. Interesting.
That's quite cool.
Yeah. It's amazing what they can do these days, man.
Absolutely technology.
What's happening there in Nautical stream? It's still going?
Yeah, it's still going.
Damn, it's pretty. I can't get any subtitles. There we go. What was I buying with silver on the last animated video? Crap.
Hmm.
I don't remember that one. Clever Coin. Hey, Clever Coin. Hey, buddy. How are you doing? We're just talking. We're just talking various silver at the minute. Are you sub to Clever Coin Collector?
Pardon?
Are you sub to Clever Coin?
Yeah, I am.
Okay, cool, excellent.
I think I am. Yeah, no, I'm definitely sub to Clever Coin. I've entered his giveaway actually.
Sorry, say again.
I've entered his giveaway.
Oh, brilliant. Stephen Heath says Silverlimey is multitasking on YouTube. It's not just YouTube; it's my whole PC here trying to run everything.
Yeah, Pod Jam just won the giveaway on Nautical's channel, I think.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, was that your first giveaway win, Pod of Jam? I think it was. Yeah, well done, Pod of Jam.
It looks like he might be giving away a few things there.
He's got some dollars.
Yeah, so there's I'll tell you what, he's got some very interesting bits. Obviously, I'm looking. I can't wait for that the poured bar that he sent to me. He actually did a video for me as well, which was amazing. So he actually made the bar for me.
Really?
Yeah, it's on his. It's actually in my playlist. If you get a chance there, you can have a look. But he made some very interesting. He made some big, like chunky bars. He called them Kit Kat bars.
Kit Kat bar.
Yeah, he did a 5 ounce, and then he also did a 7 point something ounce. With those thin sort of long bars. It reminds me of like pirate treasure almost, like those long bars that they used to sort of smelt. Instead of just the generic fat, sort of wet, short, stubby one.
Yeah.
But I was tempted to actually get one off him, but I ended up buying the Queen's Beast, so that flew out the window.
Yeah.
Let's have a look. Sergeant Silver, good job, Pot. Subbed. Okay, Stephen.
I think he's trying to say sub me. I was wondering what he meant by that.
Okay.
We've been going over an hour and 15 minutes now.
Oh yeah, so far so good. Sorry, okay. Does anyone else want to see any other coins while we're here? I've got the site open. Let's have a look and see what other 2019 treasures are available. We got Australia. Wait, what are your thoughts on the Philharmonics?
I quite like the Philharmonics, actually.
Yeah, it's a very unusual piece. I mean, even holding it's odd because it sort of it doesn't feel like your normal, your normal bullion coin because it's not. It hasn't got a rimmed edge, and it's very smooth as well. Considering and your coins tend to have that sort of combination of a rough and smooth part, where this coin's totally smooth. But no, it's growing on me.
Yeah, no, I really like the design because it's different to everything else out there, pretty much.
Exactly. I think that's probably what they've gone for. They wanted a piece that, it's going to be unique. I see the 2019 Kangaroo is out. I think what was that? I had that for my Continental Challenge. Everyone took the mickey out of me. Yeah, they were like the Australian Kangaroo. Come on. But I tell you what, it's flipping it. It's quite expensive. I mean, it's got there $17.69, and it goes up to $18 for that. I'd rather put my money into something else. Because it had its commemorative, I think it was last year, but they didn't do anything special. It was just the same design.
They're not very magical, clearly.
Unless you went for their proof sets.
Oh yeah, they're generally quite expensive though. Those.
That's probably what they wanted.
Mm. Stephen Heath says the kangaroos are as bad as the AOCs.
Yeah, which one would you rather have, the kangaroo or the ASC?
Oof. That's actually quite a tough
That would be a
question.
tough choice.
That would be. I'd rather have a Britannia. Would be the answer.
Oh man, full push medals. Hello, we got David Carlisle. Awesome. Ronnie P is here as well. Trans Am Kid, 1986. He's a moderator. He's sorry. Oh God, I'm reading the wrong channel. Can you believe that?
I was going to say, who is this person? I've heard of them.
I'm busy having a look at our Nauticals channel. Oh, what a joke. Well, it's going to be a funny evening, that's for sure. Silver Stanger says, what do you think of fractional silver? Well, I've got fractional silver. I actually quite like it. What are your thoughts, Coin Collector?
Fractional silver? I like the idea in general.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, but some people prefer it. Some people prefer just to have, non-fractional silver because it's easier. But for a bit of variety, it's quite nice.
Yeah. I mean, there's not many, let's say, mints that offer fractional silver. There's only a few I've come across. I mean, I bought the Libertad, the 10th ounce, the quarter ounce.
You like the Armenian ones, don't you? Also?
Yeah. Armenians, I was very impressed with them.
Mm.
I haven't really done a proper review on the Armenians, but I was very impressed. Considering it's a bullion coin.
Yeah, no, it's very nice. It looks it.
Oh dear, looks like his stream's lagging there.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah, well,
Stephen Heath likes quarter ounce Noah's Arks as well.
Yeah, it's a very interesting coin because it's smaller, but then it's slightly thicker, so it almost feels like it's got a bit of weight to it. It's bizarre because it is a small piece. Have you got any? Have you got any, Coin Collector?
No, I don't actually. I mean, I have been tempted by your videos because you do seem to show them quite a lot. But would you recommend going for the quarter ounce or just go for the big?
Look, I mean, they're a fiver. So I mean, if you think about what you tend to pay for various other bullion, yes, considering that you can, the average 1 ounce, decent 1 ounce coin is probably going to set you back 17 to 19 euro. So, I mean, for me, paying that extra 25 cents more for a quarter ounce, I don't think it's a particular problem. I've got a whole tube of them. But, when I was looking at it as yes, it's affordable now. When the silver price goes up, that's when the value of those ones is going to be important. But at the minute, I suppose not many people are looking at them.
Yeah, I can see that currently.
But also, funny enough, I had a look at if you go to Wikipedia and you have a look at the coins they've minted, the mintages have always been fairly low, which is interesting.
So what you think future potentially they'll go up in value?
Yeah. Well, I mean, even if you have a look, you should go and have a look on eBay. These things are selling like hotcakes. And I mean, probably, I mean, it's ridiculous. They cost a $5, and people are selling them on there for double that. Easy.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, if you guys, I mean, it's entirely up to yourselves how you want to do it. But that's probably the main reason why I bought these, to flip them. But now I like them so much, I actually haven't even bothered. But people are selling them on there for 12, 13 euros a piece, and they're flying out the door.
I have to check these out and then do a video. Yeah. I do end up buying some.
Because I mean, that's why I looked at the Coin Invest site for a $5. You're not paying any VAT; you just pay your shipping costs. But the more you buy, then it sort of spreads that shipping cost over all those items. So if you have a look on eBay, there's people selling them there, and you can see that it says sold. It's not just people advertising them at that price; they're actually selling at that price.
Yeah.
So
I always find it interesting to see what some people list normal coins as. They list them for like £1,000 when they're clearly not worth that or something ridiculous.
But that's what I think of fractional silver anyway, Silver Stanger. Yeah, so the quarter ounce, I think the quarter ounce, I think anything, I did a comparison. I don't know if you saw that fractional video where I showed the the price of the Libertads I thought was very expensive in relation to what you got.
Yeah.
So for a quarter ounce Noah's Ark, you can get a 10th ounce Libertad for the same money.
Yeah.
So I thought
much
that
better
was
value for money. You mean?
Yeah, I would say better value for your silver. Chef Stephen Heath says, I've seen the monster boxes of the Noah's Ark. Great wooden box. Yes, that's right. I saw them as well. They had them on the site I normally get my bullion from. But I think buying boxes for bullion, I think it's a waste of time. It's also a bit of a waste of money as well, to be honest. Unless it's proof sets or something like that.
Yeah, well, then obviously the price will be more as their proofs.
Yeah. I think I saw was it Backyard Bullion? He had the Queen's Beasts, the proof and stuff like that, and he had a wooden box that he put them in, and that's probably the only reason why you'd want to have a wooden box, really. But again, having a big wooden box like that makes it easy for someone to take it. Whereas if you've got it, in your house in a packet and stuff like that, hidden away somewhere, then it's going to be difficult for them to see it.
Yeah, no one's going to take
I'm just saying from that perspective. Because I suppose the more stuff you buy, it's got to go somewhere. Well, then you end up,
you've got to store it. I think people don't think about
that. Correct. And I mean, I look at the stuff and there's display cabinets and all that. I would never display my stuff. Not a chance in hell. Can you imagine that? Like having it? I mean, it must look great having a display cabinet with all your gold and silver on. But then all it takes is for one guy, one day down the line, gets into your house. Oh, this is good, and clears the whole place out.
Yeah,
but I don't even think you can even get insurance on that either.
I suppose if you have an exceptional amount, you probably ring them up and be like, can I add 1,000 ounces of silver to my insurance policy? They probably think you're mad, but
yeah, it's like insuring cash.
Yeah. Well, businesses have to do that, obviously.
Anything happening there on Nautical Stream?
No, just Republic of Chad 1.
Oh, another one. Another giveaway.
Yeah, another one he's done.
I'm gonna have
we're down to 4 watches now.
Oh, so the guys really are leaving us. Okay, hang on. We're back up to 5. Still, obviously, that's 3 of us. So Stephen Heath is staying, and that's me and you. I don't know. I suspect.
Yeah.
You would be mad to display your silver and gold in Ireland. Oh dear.
Should we call it a day or?
It's up to you. I mean, I'm not really that bothered. My wife is only in at 9 o'clock. Initially, I was going to stream until 9, but if you want to get going, no issue. I'll crack on here.
Well, I think I'm going to leave you, but you can keep streaming. Is that possible?
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Right. Well, thank you very much. I really enjoyed this. It's been good fun.
Absolute pleasure, yeah. We'll definitely do it again.
Stay tuned for my giveaway, which will come out at some point next week.
Yeah, I'll be looking forward to that.
Okay, right. See ya.
Yeah, thanks, Coin Collector. Cheers, bud. Anyone still around? Let's have a look. Anyone still? I've got 5 watching at the minute. Cool. Okay. Well, let's get that off for the minute. No, we don't need to see that. What interesting? Have you got anything recently that you picked up, Stephen? Or what's your next purchase? What do you think of your next purchases would be, Stephen? Do you reckon it'd be a bit of gold? 35 Britannias. Wow. Okay. Good job. Wow. Okay. Do you have a obviously I don't need to know your target, but do you have a particular amount target of bullion you want to have by the end of the year? How do you work your stack? Is it something that you have a budget for? Gold next year. Okay. 100. Okay, 100 a year. Okay, awesome. Well, that's pretty good then. Yeah, I mean, I pretty much gave myself a decent target for the year, so I just sort of kept going. Have you checked out this 1 ounce dragon and tiger coin? I've just got it on the on the chat there. You've got 10. Oh, okay, awesome, man. 10 of them. Wow. Okay, so you must have a fairly decent tube. Have you got the what's the other one there? The dragon and the phoenix, I think it is. Sorry, yeah. Sorry, do you have any of those ones? The phoenix and the dragon? Right, Stephen. I'm probably gonna end it here. Wow. Okay. Yeah. So fairly decent amount. Thanks very much for joining us this evening. I'll probably do another live stream. I might do one tomorrow. It just depends. I've got a few things to do, but thanks very much for sticking around. We've got 5 watching. If you guys can hear me, thanks so much. Hit that like button if you haven't already there. Stephen, thanks so much. And I'll see you on the next stream, buddy. Cheers, Sergeant Silver. Kendall, cheers, cheers, Kendall. I'll see you guys on the next one.